Introducing Belle Artique, artisan-inspired fashion jewelry. Sparkling crystals, intricate textures, and flawlessly simulated gemstones. Get lost in the allure. Embrace the details. And elevate any look with Belle Artique. Premiering next, only on Shop HQ.
Internationally renowned, celebrated the world over. Designer Dallas Prince. For 9 years, you've watched her designs come to life with beautiful colors, ornate textures, and distinct architectural details. And now you're invited to discover this admired collection yet again during her biggest event of the year. Dallas Prince Designs' 9th anniversary. Thursday, 12 a.m. Eastern on Shop HQ. Hello to you and welcome. If you're online for that wonderful sensation product, stay there. I'm so confident, I really am, that you're going to love it. Thank you for joining us. My name is Lynn. Well, we love to bring you what is the newest and the latest in skincare, but also in the world of fashion jewelry. So I want you to think very, very high-end detailing, surprising corners and details underneath, on top, and all around. Done with the finest artisan craftsmanship and the finest details. That's what Belle Artique is all about. It's all about fashion. It's all about that edginess, but also that classic design that, yes, some of the biggest design houses in the world are doing. Some of the big billboard people, you know who I mean, all are the inspiration that we're going to share with you today. So it's all amazing and fun. It really is fun. So we're going to talk about something brand new this show. Great detailing. These are the circle pattern hoop earrings, one of the few earrings that we're going to have today. It's all done in that two-tone look. Love those. Easy drop for you to enjoy in that too. And then also coming your way, one of the only gold tone piece that we're going to have is all gold tone and a really fun notch ring. It's at $18.25, brand new this show. And I think you're really going to love layering that and stacking that on different fingers, on different hands with other pieces that we're going to have. And now also, you cut this on my wrist during our beautiful show that we did called Sensation. This is a big cup. It's a very big, dynamic cup. One size will fit most. The beautiful cutout design, that is the hottest thing going in the marketplace today, which is really fun and very, very exciting too. And also a big pendant, one of my favorites of the show today. It's really quite simple in its coloration, two-tone, 18-karat yellow gold embellishments too, which is really fun. That's 135060. And also the bling ring coming your way next. Yeah, this one you caught on my hand too. Very, very dramatic, all done with fun crystals. Kind of the poster child for what Belle Artique is all about. In all of its ingredients at $24.24. 25 cents, a big north-south ring too. And then my ultimate favorite piece of the show, right now on your screen. Love it. Well, it's big, and can we say, I think one of the biggest designer-inspired pieces. A little wink, wink, nudge, nudge going your way on that one. We have matching earrings, too. They're a button silhouette in an earring, but they do have a drop pose and an omega back. It's 135047. Also brand new this show as well, which is really fun. This whole entire line is exclusive to Shop HQ. It's all about fashion. It's all about having the look of the moment. And I have a very special girlfriend who would love to share this line with you. Amber Rhodes, a very special guest. Hello, my darling. So good to see you again, honey.
You too.
Fashion, fashion, fashion.
Fashion, fashion, fashion. Old world style, modernized for today's modern woman. We're giving you the designer looks that are rivaling. It's an amazing, amazing line, and I'm so happy to be here to represent it.
Well, because you know what it allows us to do? To not break our pocketbooks, not break the bank, but really have the looks of the moment. And this is one of them. I want to say there's a really big Italian designer. Okay? It starts with the guy's name. A really big Italian designer who brings this kind of chunkier look and two-tone look.
Two-tone is hot.
Yeah?
It's European, it's all over the place.
Well, it does a couple of different trends that are coming straight forward for you. Number one, a big medallion.
Yep.
Number two, multi-strand. This is debuting right now this hour for Belle Artique. Two-toned, the medallion, magnetic closure, everything about it is really, really cool.
Yeah.
Two different lengths to choose from, 7-inch or that 8-inch. It's $33.50. Everything's on value pays too, so two value pays $16.75, and it is yours, 135053.
Right, and Belle Artique, what we do is we pay attention to every single detail, even the underside of the bracelet and the clasp itself as well. It hugs your wrist. It's nice and smooth. It's curved on your wrist as well. The under gallery is absolutely beautiful. As you'll see there, Lynn has it in her hands. And the magnetic closure is really, really strong, and it gives you the ability to put it on by yourself. Kind of crack it like
I'm a big
an
girl
egg.
now.
Yeah. You don't have to ask somebody else to help, put your bracelets on. You can just clamp it on yourself.
That sounds so silly, but
Isn't
we
that
all
great?
know how frustrating it is when we don't have that wonderful detail, right?
It
But I
is.
want to start with the top about this, though, too, because on this particular piece of a great two-tone ring that I think you're really going to enjoy, coming up, you're going to see that on my hand. Well, this is about that really on-trend oxidized finish,
Right.
which is really fun, that black undertone that you
Right.
see, kind
Really
of woven
pops.
in,
Yeah.
doesn't it, though? But so well made. Big medallion. It's like a hand-hammered finish on
It is.
on
It is. It looks just like that. It's very high quality. It's distinctive. It's bold. You're going to see it from across the room. People are going to be asking you where you got this piece. It looks like it's something from Europe that you got, from your grandmother that she got 50 years ago. It's beautiful, vintage inspired, right on trend. Like I said, old world style, but for today's woman.
I'd love to be able to share with you all the details. And on each and every piece, I'm going to take you front side, back side, underside, so you can see. And just really be wowed, because let's go to the local mall right now and take $33.50. You're probably going to walk away quite disappointed, don't you think,
Right.
Amber? You're not going
Right.
to get anything special.
No.
Just come on in. Dive on into these beautiful details. That twisted kind of rope design that we're seeing on the
Right.
edges going all the way around.
And you'll see that a lot with Belle Artique, the rope design that surrounds all of this stuff. The rope is really representational of strength. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a really beautiful thing. And so you'll see it on a lot of these pieces with
You know what
all
I
of
think
that
it's representational
texture.
of? Big design houses.
Oh, yes. You are right. You are
I'm just saying, the big design houses to me are using that wonderful rope design.
Yeah.
Now, this is all 18 karat gold.
It is. It's amazing.
Isn't that amazing? This is all 18 karat gold, and that shot is so exciting to share with you.
Oh, I love it.
All of that beautiful detail. There's that twisted design element, Amber, that you're speaking of. 18 karat gold. That's all black rhodium.
Right.
That's a
Popping
luxury.
through. It is. It really gives you that texture, the full texture and the full detail. Like I said, you can see it from across the room. It's a big, bold piece.
And our beautiful Margaret's going to take us shopping today, too, to share with you how, regardless of your age, whatever look you have, Margaret's kind of doing a multiple look here. She's ridiculously on trend. She's so
is.
fabulous. But because she's wearing a jacket, she could also be corporate.
Sure. Absolutely. Wear it to work, but definitely just dress it down with your jeans. The multi-strands are so popular, yet it's a really, really classic look that you're seeing everywhere.
And it just shows that, that you are on trend, that you are kind of on the pulse of what's going on in fashion. But if you were to put that designer name on this, let's say with the weight of this is very heavy.
Right.
Say a couple grand.
Right.
Right.
At least the weight on it is great. The clasp on it is great. We didn't spare any details.
So it does have a nice, big, wide medallion that is
Right.
pretty impressive, about 1.5 inches in its dimension. Then you also have that multi-strand. Let's talk again about that, Amber.
It's right on trend. It's very, very popular. You're seeing it in all of the hottest European big magazines. All of the big celebrities are wearing them. It is just something that everyone is desiring right now. It looks great. It's classic, and it's timeless.
And talk about the weight. 73.9 grams. Gals, it is important.
Right.
It is weighty.
It
It has
is.
that wow factor to it.
It's gorgeous.
And let's usually put it on. Wait for it. And boop,
And you're in.
one hand. Right?
Exactly.
We love that. Stay close, because the ring that's pretty amazing to go along with it is also coming your way right on the corner. It's brand new right now, debuting this hour from Belle Artique. It's a brand new line.
It is.
The host core jazzed about this line because of how fresh it is,
Right.
how designer inspired it is.
It is.
And all the details.
We all know that we've seen those pieces and said, oh, I wish. But now you can have them. And that's why we did this line. We designed it with all these little special details, very artisan inspired. And even with the magnetic clasp, this is something that is so easy to put on. But don't worry, it's incredibly, incredibly strong. Get some good tugs. It's not going anywhere.
And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And the bottom line is, it is beautiful. Right? You're going to love how you look when you wear it.
It just kind of hugs your wrist, doesn't it?
I'm right in the 7-inch. We also have that 8-inch for you. And it's all coming your way at exactly the same price, which I think is pretty amazing, too. Just that wonderful high-end designer look. I love using jewelry as accessories or as a fashion statement versus clothing. Right? I mean, I love clothing, too, but you can take that old black legs that you have, that old suit that you have, that old tunic that you have with your denim and your black boots. Man,
Whole new look, whole new look. And the great thing about Belle Artique is that we are inspired by many things. Nature, this particular piece, think of those beautiful cobblestone roads over in Europe. That's the beautiful top of this. It was a beautiful inspiration. And then the rope surrounding it really kind of giving it that strength and that beautiful texture and design.
Well, because let's face it, gals, what are we always disappointed about if we're going to spend $33.50?
Yeah.
Oh, quality.
Exactly.
Well, it just feels light.
It's super light.
I'm not proud of it.
Right.
It's kind of tinny. It's not
Very.
solid. Let us change everything you think about a $33 price point in a beautiful fashion piece of
Right.
jewelry. Heavy, important, meaty. Wow.
You want to show it off.
Love it.
You want to show it off. It's a wow piece.
It is really, truly remarkably beautiful. Brand new today, fewer than 200 now to go around. That's 135053. And then another bracelet coming your way. This is called the panel bracelet. This is, I think, a little bit more, a little dressier.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
I love this
it
piece.
looks so gorgeous
I have
on you.
so many good things to say about this piece. I love it.
Well, go online to shophq.com. It's a line that is debuting today. We're so excited about it. It is a fashion line, but a very artisan-inspired line of beautiful jewelry called Belle Artique. It's highly detailed. Every piece is bold, right?
It is. It's very, very bold,
Yeah.
artisan-inspired. We're giving those vintage looks now at prices where you can get one for you and for your girlfriend.
So beautiful. And you can just go to shophq.com, and you can shop the entire selection there. And I think you're really going to love what you're going to find. Well, with Belle Artique, we use all simulated gemstones that are so spectacularly done. You're going to go, is it? Or
Exactly.
isn't it, right?
Is it? No one is going to know the difference.
This is a beautiful simulated turquoise ring done with that beautiful two-tone again. Whenever you see that 18-karat yellow gold, that is 18-karat yellow gold, which is very, very exciting.
Right.
And that beautiful simulated turquoise, it's at $22. It is brand new right now, this show. It's 135041. You got to see all the details. Amber kind of started by saying,
Yes.
it's so true.
Yes.
Every curve, every corner, every crevice has the wow.
It's all over the place. No matter what angle you are seeing the ring at, you're going to see some really, really beautiful details. And the turquoise is really amazing because it is to be known to relax the mind, ease the stress. The color blue it inspires tranquility and peace and joy. I mean, look at all these wonderful things, and it's just such a beautiful pop of color as well. Great for fall.
You know, gals, well, the Shop HQ gal loves her turquoise, that is for sure. But something else, I want you to see, take the $22 price again and go out there into the retail world. You're going to get a skinny little shank, right? Nothing detailed like this.
Nothing detailed like that.
Everything that you brought to us, Amber, has a very European edge.
Very, very European, artisan-inspired, the old world sort of vintage look, but for today's modern woman. So we can wear it now. And it is a piece that if we do want to hand it down, we can. It's going to be very, very classic and timeless.
When you see all of that wonderful, bright, shiny silver color, it's gorgeous. And then that oxidized finish again, that is all done with that black rhodium.
Yes.
So beautiful. And then, gals, tell us what you think. Call in. Tell us what you think about all of the 18-karat yellow gold embellishments on this piece. So beautiful, so dramatic. I love two-tone.
Two-tone is great. Again, very, very European inspired. Two-tone goes with everything. Dress it up, dress it down. No matter what you're wearing, it's going to look amazing. And turquoise is such a classic, classic piece. The bright color, symbol of happiness. It's just such a wonderful piece with the two-tone. And then again, the texture. You've got the rope design going around and the rhodium popping underneath that silver. Oh, it's just beautiful.
The highs and the lows, right, of every piece, which makes it so very, very exciting. Oh, by the way, I want to draw your attention to the banner that you see right now on your screen. Cook's Companions coming your way tonight as a very special today's top value. Mr. Daniel Green will be taking shopping for that. I'll join you early tomorrow morning for that as well. So all the tools that you need in the kitchen. So when you see that banner coming up, join us tonight at midnight Eastern Time. Just a really big deal. I love the texture, the highs, the lows. And let's talk about something else that I want to talk about a lot with every single item, Amber. Firstly, value.
Absolutely. What you see here and what you're getting is just unbelievable. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. It is just so detailed, and like you said, I mean, with everything that's on there, the beautiful turquoise cabochon on top, with the two-tone look there, it's just, it's amazing.
And everything can be mixed and matched and worn together so beautifully. Now, on this beautiful ring, we're going to offer it for you in sizes 5 through size 10. It's at $22. Would you ever think $22 for that?
Never.
No, that's why we love our Belle Artique. We really do. We're so excited to have it here for you. It's 135041. Now, my favorite ring of the show is right here, Amber. I love that martellata, that hand-hammered finish. Then you see all these wonderful crystals going all the way around. Looks like diamonds. It looks like the biggest brand of silver done in the entire universe. Looks like that kind of brand.
It does.
Just saying.
No one's gonna know the difference.
Just saying. And a beautiful halo ring that's done in a wonderful, very unique but very soft champagne color.
Yes.
It kind of looks like a wonderful topaz, right?
It's beautiful. I can't wait to get to this one. It's so gorgeous.
And all the details going all the way around. Check out that rope design, the highs, the lows you get on the piece that are so beautiful. Well, we're celebrating Customer Experience Day here at Shop HQ. Use that Shop HQ or your Shop NBC credit card, and you get to get free shipping and handling on everything that we're going to share with you. Glamour, luxury, high-end, and so much in this incredible embellishments that you're going to see of 18 karat yellow gold. So, Amber, this is one of your favorites.
It is. It's absolutely one of my favorites. The fern is an ancient plant. Did you know that it's actually older than the dinosaur?
A fern, I guess?
Yes, and fern is meaning feather, so it's very, very delicate. So
Interesting.
that's why we picked this, inspired by all of the amazing foliage over in Europe. That is why we did this piece. Isn't it delicate and just gorgeous?
Well, you know what? It is delicate, but I got to tell you what. In this beautiful piece, the weight of it is absolutely phenomenal. Individual links that are all articulated individually, so it has great movement. And the weight of this one, 52.5 grams. So this is a little more feathery. It's very open, which the Hong Kong trend is coming your way. I was supposed to go to the Hong Kong show. I was scheduled to go over there and shoot during that event and couldn't quite go there. But the big trend is, as I was meeting with our buying team when they got back from Hong Kong, it was all about that open work, that scroll work, that open work where you can see your skin on the design. Hot trend.
It is, I mean, you're seeing it everywhere, not only in jewelry, but in clothing as well. And so we're right on trend wearing this beautiful, beautiful piece. Like you said, yes, the look is very, very delicate, but the weight, it hugs your wrist. It's so beautiful. Again, the magnetic closure there.
Come on. Isn't that, that's just a little simple treat.
It is. And if the, the bracelet's going to spin around on your wrist just to show all of the sides, and the closure, it's not an eyesore. It's one of those pieces that we put heavy, heavy detail into.
There's a beautiful embellishment on that closure, too. Can you see it? I hope you can see it on that shot. It's beautifully embellished on that closure. So every detail, again, and that's what's really going to blow you away. As we debut this brand new line of fashion jewelry, but I almost hate to call it fashion jewelry because it looks so high-end.
It does.
But it is, and all that 18 karat gold. I want to share with you in its entirety so you can see, too. Where's the clasp? Oh, there.
See,
it's hidden so beautifully. It really is. But look at that. All these different panels. Each link is articulated. But look at the detail in the beadwork, Amber. This kind of made it look like diamonds.
It is. With all the different textures, I mean, it's just something that it's really pleasing to the eye. The two-tone is just amazing. You're right on trend. Wear it with anything. You can wear it with any rings that you have. A big, bold piece.
This is going to be 7 3/4 inches in its dimension, in the length of it. And the width of it is just right, about 1.5 inches. So very, very dramatic and beautiful. I think it's a little bit dressier, too, because of all that gold. Right? Because of all of that beautiful gold.
It is. But, it's a piece that I can see you putting on with your cute jeans and your little jacket, going out on the town with your friends. Yet, it's a piece that you can definitely wear with your nice suit or even your cocktail dress. It's such a beautiful, beautiful look.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to take off my other bracelet. Just wait, this make neck here.
There we go. We'll crack it like an egg.
Crack it like an egg. I can't do that one hand.
See how strong this is? Woo.
It's good. There. Let's show it with my favorite ring of the show.
Yes. It looks so great. It
Isn't
really
that beautiful?
does. Yes, I mean, they flow so well together.
I love this line.
Yeah.
$36.25.
I just got back traveling from the West Coast, and, they have hot trends out there. I was seeing this all over the place. The beautiful two-tone.
Everything a little bit bolder, a little bit chunkier, right, Amber?
Yes, but still a vintage-inspired look.
Gorgeous. Love that. By the way, this has been a huge success story. You do love it. This is that big medallion, multi-strand. Brand new this show. That kind of hits every trend in the marketplace today in that one bracelet.
Oh, I
Too
love
bad
that.
because it was $16.75. That's my favorite bracelet show.
It's gorgeous.
I love it.
I feel like it's like water cascading down. Isn't it gorgeous?
Water cascading down. I love it. Now, these are all similar gemstones on a really incredible hot trend right now. Take the charm bracelet, everything we love about it. Individual, unique, it dangles, it moves. And take it to a whole next level with a charm necklace. $44.09, and all those charms that you see there, they are included as well. There's all those crystals, simulated gemstones, 3-inch extender on that too, so it's absolutely beautiful. It can add a lot of drama at $44.09. Incredible value for you too. The look, the feel, and let's talk about the perceived value of all that is our artisan line called Belle Artique. We're going to share with you now my favorite ring of the show. I'm going to have to put it with my favorite place of the show, too. Yeah, just have to do it. Yeah, thank you, Miss Amber. Amber Rose is our very special guest as we celebrate the debut today.
Yes.
Of this very high fashion line. It's all done with the hottest looks on the planet right now.
It is.
Getting inspiration from runways, getting inspiration from worldly travels.
Right.
And here's my ring of the show. It looks like the billboard, baby.
Ooh, I love it.
Just saying.
It is just so elegant and classy. Oh,
It is pretty special. It is at $21. It's 135040. Debuting right now today. Let's go back to what the whole idea is behind Belle Artique. Hey, come on in. And I want you to see every crevice, every corner, every little nook and cranny of this ring, because I think you're really going to be wowed.
right. And it's got the hammered finish on the top there, too,
That
which is a rounded
martelato.
steel hammer for that really awesome wavy look, which is definitely very, very European.
Very Italian, and that is all 18 karat yellow gold. How fabulous is that?
It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. All the crystals are set, too, which is really, really important, especially when we're talking fashion jewelry. So they are going to be very, very strong in there. And then you've got the textures that
What do you mean they're
surround the
set?
rings. They're set, just like your high-end jewelry.
Versus just glued on.
Correct. Versus just glued on. They're set. So that is just a whole nother added element that you're getting.
For Shop HQ, because so you know that's what we're going to do for you. Then as you go, that's the top view. Your crystals all the way around, looking like they're diamonds. 18 karat gold on that finishing. But then amber. One of the best things about this line is the little hidden treasures that you see in the finishing.
That's exactly what they are. They're absolutely treasures. It's like the rope design. It's very, very signature to Belle Artique. It's that strength. It's that security that kind of surrounds each of the pieces, which is really, really beautiful and very artisan inspired again with that rhodium popping through, showing all those textures and really kind of, like you said, giving it little treats and surprises.
Do you know what's so fun is we hear you. You've been asking us for a long time here at Shop HQ to do a really high-end fashion line of jewelry. Because we have our Michael Bellatudi, our Paul Deci, our Dallas Prince, our Chuck Clemency, Michelle Abal, all of those that do the more expensive stuff in genuine gemstones and gold and all the different embellishments. You've asked us to take that knowledge that our buyers have, their connections all around the world, and bring you a fashion line that speaks to our senses of having the best of the best, the highest quality, and man, are we delivering.
We are, absolutely. And what I love about this piece, I feel like it's just such a beautiful power ring. It's such a beautiful power ring. It's very European look. The hammered look on top is just, it is just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. It's very, very bold, kind of a statement piece. I think like a power ring. Personally, I like wearing rings on my right-hand finger so that you can, bam, it's like your power ring. I just love that.
But I want you to see how everything in the line can play together, too, with a beautiful necklace. That's, no simulated gemstones here. Or just beautifully done in that two-tone look. We have the ring. This is the necklace that Amber's wearing. I know you caught your eye. A lot of you were asking if we could show it to you. And then bring it on back to that big medallion bracelet. Here's your suite. Isn't that a beautiful suite? And remember, these values, how great is that? You can pretty much get everything in the show if you wanted to.
Well, what I like to do is I like to buy myself something, and I buy my girlfriend one, and I really, really like to. It's like our little thing that we do is we have matching rings. So at this price, I can get one for me. I can get one for her.
I love it too.
Awesome.
It is very special. Well, this is on my neckline, and I wore it for you all last hour to kind of tease you a little bit and to invite you in to this brand new show called Belle Artique Fashion Jewelry. These are all simulated gemstones, but it looks like Tucson, right? You have the tiger's eye look, you have the turquoise look, blue topaz look, garnet. All those simulated gemstones look so expensive. And when you see the gallery in the back of that, wow, right? And with the matching earrings, too, to go along with it. And these are at $24. It's 135047, brand new as well, this show. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what you think about our Belle Artique line. Brand new, debuting today here at Shop HQ. Now, the first earring of the hour. It is the one that goes beautifully with absolutely everything you're going to see in the show today. It's a simple hoop earring, done with all that silver tone, with that black rhodium too.
But it's classic. It is vintage, artisan inspired looking. This is not just your average hoop. This is substantial. And what I love is it's almost kind of that sleek reptile sort of look and feel to it. It's all very smooth to the touch, but yet very, very textured as well.
And when you see that shot as it goes around to the profile of that earring, that is where you're going to see your 18 karat yellow gold embellishments, 75% pure gold. So again, has that almost like the beadwork that's pushed down, flattened down. They're beautiful. They drop down an easy 1 1/4 inches from the top to the bottom. And I'm going to get them out here for just a second for you. Margaret has them on, and again, they're beautiful and timeless and perfect.
Yes, and I also think that they're ageless. I mean, I think this is a gift that you can, obviously get for yourself, but this is something that you can give your 16-year-old daughter, or you can give your 50-year-old mother-in-law. I mean, I think it's a perfect gift. You don't have to size it. You don't have to worry about any sizing as well. This is something that will go great. It's a latch hoop closure, very, very easy, very secure. You're getting the look of high end.
$18.75. The earring that will go with everything. There's not a simulated gemstone here. There's no color per se as far as the stone is concerned here. Just easy to incorporate into everything else that you have. What a great way for you to come on in and try this new line called Belle Artique Jewelry. I want to invite you in. For those of you who are veteran shoppers, well, you know that this is a brand new look for us, a brand new fashion line. Very exciting, and it holds true to what our mantra is at Shop HQ, to simply bring you the best of the best across the board.
Right.
And if you are new today, if you're channel surfing right now and you're new to Shop HQ, let me be the first to welcome you in, the first to say hello to you, and welcome you into the Shop HQ family. What a beautiful way to go, too. I'll do a measurement for you as well, so you can see from the top to the bottom. But just an easy, easy earring. Everything has the high-end detail and the high-end embellishments. There's that 18 karat gold on the inside circle of that hoop earring. And it is a true hoop. It's not an oblong shape and a oblong oval. It's a beautiful round hoop. Amber, you're talking about the closure.
Right. Very, very easy and secure closure. And what's really great about this is, like you were mentioning, there's no stones in there, yet it sparkles. It really, really pops. The high shine and the rhodium just pops underneath it. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous everyday wear piece. This is something that you can wear to the office every single day, yet you can dress it up and wear it with your favorite cocktail dress.
Well, it's one of those, too, because of the 18 karat gold embellishments on the profile of that earring, that it does something that very few pieces of our jewelry can do. It covers the gamut of what we're going to wear it with, meaning if you just have a silver tone earring, well, then it goes with your silver metals, your bright, shiny silver metals. If you wear gold, then you can't really wear the white metals, right? This earring, because it is two-tone, we'll get it back with that ring. Amber, how beautiful is that?
Perfection. Absolute perfection. The textures, that's what it's all about. You're getting the artisan design, the great European feel. This is not something you can get at any mall. This is something that you would have to get. Exclusive. Absolutely exclusive to you guys.
And by the way, we're going to count those down to sell. They are brand new this show, and they're just the go with everything earring. 1 1/4 inches from the top to the bottom on that one. Saddleback closure and beautiful. Well, coming up about 10 minutes from now, we're going to share this beautiful piece with you. A lot of you are calling in and asking, what does Amber have on her neckline? Here it is. It's beautiful. It's double-sided. So it's not a flat piece. It's double-sided. It has great dimension that I know you're going to love. $21.50, brand new this show. Love that. Beautiful.
Ooh, and I love this ring. Ooh,
I do too.
It is just absolutely gorgeous. It's one of those ones that hugs your finger. Just love it.
And very, very special. That is the biggest knuckle-to-knuckle ring that we have for today. So I think you're going to enjoy that. That's only just with the hand hammer top. Thank you. Well, there is one ring that is entirely different from any other, and that's because it's all done in the gold tone.
Right.
Everything else that we have is two-tone. Right?
It is.
The white and the yellow. This is all just beautiful two-tone, or just a single tone of that gold tone that I think you're going to love.
It's the only gold tone piece. It has this really, really beautiful and amazing texture on there. And what's really cool is knots. There's no beginning. There's no end. It's empowerment. There's the strength of the knot, which I think this is the perfect girlfriend ring. I think this is something that you can wear every single day with your jeans. You can dress it up with your outfits. And this is a piece that personally I would share with some of my best friends or even my sister. This is, eternal love. This is, friendship. This is just an amazing piece, and I just love it's so smooth and textured, yet it sits nice on your finger.
That has such great highs and lows, and I want you to come on in and see this too. Because it is so much more than a classic love knot silhouette, right?
Right.
So much more drama, so much more in the highs and the lows of the piece. I think you're really going to love. A love knot would stop right there.
Sure.
Like what we see elsewhere, it kind of stops right there. It's missing the full dimension of that love knot, making it more designer inspired,
Yes.
making it more, let's say, just interesting.
It's very,
right?
very interesting. And the thing about the line is that we really wanted to kind of give you those bold pieces without going over the top, giving you the texture, giving you that substantial look and feel. You're going to feel this on your finger, and it's going to feel really great. It kind of hugs your finger as well. Nice and kind of curved finish on the underside as well.
Because, you know, what I just was realizing when Amber said it's the underside that feels so great as well, it is all highly polished on the inside. So this is what is nestling on your skin, what is sitting on your finger, nestled so beautifully on that underside. See that?
Well, so many of them are hollow, and they kind of almost scratch your finger.
That's right.
We finish all of the pieces. We want everything to be highly detailed, and we want it to feel good on you. We don't want it to slide all over your finger. We want it to feel really great.
You know what else, Amber? Have you ever had that moment when someone asks you to try on your ring and you're kind of embarrassed by it?
Yes.
Right?
And you know, at this price point, I might be leaving a line on your finger, and that's just really embarrassing.
So true. It's beautiful. I think the word that we've used to describe it is perfect. It's oversized. Not from a comfort standpoint, not from a size standpoint, but a comparison standpoint for what the rest of the world offers in love knots. A little bit bigger, a lot more dramatic, and you still have that black rhodium.
Right, you do. And it's really, really poppy, the texture. What I love about knots is that they're endless. It's eternal. I think this is something that you can share, you know, not only with yourself, but maybe with your sister or with your mom. I mean, this is a piece that you can share with them, just talking about the togetherness and the meaning of the rope. I think it's just such a beautiful, beautiful inspiration.
It is a line called Belle Artique. It is debuting today for the very first time. Tell us again the inspiration for the line, Amber.
Very artisan-inspired, old world elegance, but modernized for today's woman.
Well, when I first saw the line, it was a while back. When I first saw the line, the word that came to my mind was designer.
Well, absolutely. It's what you're seeing over in the magazines over in Europe. It is exactly what you're seeing. These are pieces that you can wear modern, and they're inspired by all of the beautiful things over in Europe, the foliage, the flowers, the architecture. I mean, these are all things that we pay attention to. It's vintage inspired. These are pieces that you would expect to get in maybe antique stores that we can't afford, and we're giving it to you at these amazing prices.
To me, it is when you walk by the big displays at those very high-end stores, and I kind of peek on over and see what it's all about, and I'm looking in, I go, maybe someday.
Someday.
Maybe someday.
Someday is today.
Well, just as a reminder, here's where we began the show. And Amber, the show's on fire. Over half sold out.
I believe it.
I know, it's very fun. Now we have two different lengths for you. In the 7-inch and the 8-inch, fewer than 5 dozen out. In that 7-inch available for you, 135053. I want to take you into my jewelry box. There is a pair of studs in my jewelry box that you're going to see on your screen from Moissanite. It's called Forever Brilliant, and beautiful Margaret is wearing these beautiful studs in gold. These are called the Martini studs. Martini mounting beans. It settles beautifully into your ear without tipping forward. You're going to choose between the 14-karat white gold or the yellow gold. The total diamond weight is going to be about 1.76 carats. Join us tonight at about 10 o'clock Eastern Time, 9 Central Time, to experience the fire, the brilliance, and the beauty born from the heavens. It's Moissanite. Only one place in the world can bring you Moissanite, Charles and Clavard. And we have it here. I'm a big, big, big fan of that. So enjoy that. And plus, it's all in gold, which is really fun, too. Well, right now, you're watching the premiere today of Belle Artique Jewelry. It's all about fashion, but it's all about what is the in look in high-end jewelry. It's our fashion line because we're not doing it in solid 18-karat gold or in heavy, heavy, heavy sterling silver, because that just gets the price point up there a little bit, right?
Absolutely.
What we do is we take those looks, those runway looks, those designer-inspired looks, the travels over to Europe looks, the antique show looks.
It is.
And bring it all to you at such tremendous, tremendous values today. We have a cuff that's so spectacular. One size is going to fit virtually every single one of you out there. It's bold. It's heavy. It's important. It's gorgeously, gorgeously done. Here's the big thing you want you to know about this line. Take everything you have in your head about fashion jewelry, right? The stuff that maybe it can get you through a night, a fun event.
Sure.
So
A buy
above and
throw away.
beyond.
Yeah.
Yes, this is such beautiful, beautiful fashion jewelry.
It is. It's beautiful. It's so detailed. We pay attention to every detail because we want every aspect, every side to be seen and the beauty to be shown through. You're getting that luxury. You're getting that polished texture and finish here. You see the petals of like a lotus flower. The symbolism is rebirth. I mean, these beautiful, beautiful petals. What's really cool actually about lotus flowers is that they grow in ponds. They close up and they disappear at night. In the morning, each day they reemerge and they open. It's kind of like rebirth. I think that's beautiful. It is. That's
like all of us, right? We go to sleep at night and we come back the next day and we get a redo.
We do.
Right? We get a redo. You know, I was kind of being lazy yesterday. Didn't really have the, the
get up and go.
The get up and go. But today I get a redo. I love redos.
I know.
That's what this flower does.
It does. It's all about rebirth. It's elegant, clean lines. Maybe this would be great for somebody who loves nature, somebody who has a fresh start, a great gift. I think it's beautiful. It's very feminine as well with the petals of the flower. Yet with the texture, you're kind of still getting that masculine look. So this is something that would look very incredible with your cute jeans. Yet you can dress it up with your cocktail dress. This is an everyday, two-tone, great piece that's vintage inspired that all your friends are going to want.
Well, and the sides, the profile, the weight, just everything about it is spectacular. I want to show that gallery again because really something that sets our Belle Artique line apart is the embellishments, the detail, the flourish of the finishes. Look at that profile shot, Amber.
Right. It's very sturdy. I see it's a little bit thicker on the top and then it graduates to a little thin underneath. We want it to hug your wrist. We don't want it to spin around and go anywhere. We want it to sit on top of your wrist as the statement piece that it deserves to be. Again, with the rope design all the way around the edges. Again, with that strength and sort of that security.
Well, we have just a little more than 4 dozen now in each choice and 2 different lengths for you to choose from as well. When we give you a measurement, it pertains to the inner circumference of the bracelet. This right in here. There's no closure, there's no opening, no closure to worry about, so it just simply fits on that wrist so easily. But I want you to have, be gentle with your jewelry, right? I just want you to open up just a little bit. I don't want you to go too far with it. And then you simply are just going to put on your wrist like this.
Give it a little squeeze.
Give a little smoosh, right?
A little hug on your wrist.
Yeah. It's beautiful and very, very dramatic. Two-tone, 18-karat gold embellishments. Black rhodium to give it that wonderful two-tone effect. And the dimension of that, just about 1 full inch from side to side, Amber.
It's gorgeous.
Do you love the line? Behind the scenes, I wish I could share with you the excitement that we're all feeling. We'll bring this brand new line of fashion jewelry because you've asked for it. The halo ring, done in your simulated turquoise, $22.
Love this. So many textures and that turquoise. It's so bright. It's so happy. I just love that ring.
And it's the only simulated turquoise ring that we're going to share with you today. And this beautiful open paneled bracelet that's done with kind of that fern, as you said, Amber.
Yes,
that feathery fern look. That's all done with 18-karat yellow gold embellishments, which is really, really fun. You know what I'm going to take with this? I'm going to get the necklace, the charm necklace on my neckline too. Or just maybe I'll show it to you by hand. I'm going to get that charm necklace and I'll put that, drape that on my wrist so you can see that together with this because there's a certain color, that champagne color we're going to see. It's going to be seen through both of these. It's just so well made.
Isn't it? The weight, like you said, it's not light and airy. It's substantial. You're getting all the details. This is not your average fashion jewelry.
Fantastic line. I love it. Well, I'm going to share the champagne color of this ring for you because we have a charm necklace that you're going to see that's also going to showcase that beautiful kind of nude champagne color. It's brand new to the show. All done with simulated gemstones. It looks like an imperial topaz.
It does.
I mean, if you never find one that big, like that imperial topaz. It's brand new this show. 135054, $29.50. So it's the first time they're kind of seeing what the stimulated gemstones are all about with Belle Artique. Beautiful, the faceting, the cutting, everything, right?
It's sort of like a cake. It just like builds up to the top. If you really, really want to stand out in a crowd, buy this. This is an amazing piece. It starts with the rope design. Again, very artisan-inspired, old world. Then you've got the crystal set all the way around it to kind of give it that pop.
Now the diamonds.
Right.
It's supposed to look like diamonds.
The champagne is really warm. It's very elegant. Champagne diamonds are very, very rare. So you're getting the simulated look and the clarity. It's just beautiful, beautiful piece. And you know who's wearing it? All the celebrities. Champagne diamonds are hot.
It's true. And you can see that wonderful, that topaz stone on the necklace too. So it's beautiful. It's $29.50. You have that wonderful rope embellishment. It has so many different highs and lows and levels. We'll go all the way around. So there's simulated diamonds right on the top, done with the crystals. And then look at the different tiers here, Amber. Different rope design. It kind of
almost builds you up to the top. It says, follow me to the top. Let's take a little journey. The textures, the look of it is just really makes everything just pop on the top.
And then you have the chevron design going all the way up the shoulder of the ring.
Gorgeous.
Just leading, all pointing up to the very top of that presentation. And that highly polished silver color is just so beautiful as well. and it hugs the finger so beautifully.
It does.
Let me share with you how it works all the way on the underside too. It's highly polished on the underside, and with this whole entire line, you do not want to size these pieces. So I want you to get in while you can. Grab the size that you need. We start at size 5. We go to size 10. A lot of you are doing kind of what I would do if I were you. You're shopping ahead at shophq.com to be able to get in and all that we have there so you can see that entire line. You get the entire line for just a song.
I know. It's amazing. Now, this ring is so great because this is a ring that you would have seen maybe on your grandmother. Timeless. It's classic. It's such a beautiful, beautiful piece that is everyday wear.
So I don't know that much about like what my grandmother would have worn during the year. Would she have had all that twisted rope design and stuff back then?
Absolutely. Very, very vintage inspired. This is a look that is back here for a reason because it's so classic and timeless. Artisan inspired, European inspired. Love this piece.
So gorgeous. I really think you're going to enjoy it too. And stay close because we have the coolest charm necklace ever coming your way as well. It's 135054. Amber Rhodes is our expert to be able to share with you all that this line is all about. And also this earring, you love this earring, don't you?
Love this earring. It's every day. Every day. It's a great, beautiful piece. Again, with that sort of reptile sort of feel. It's very sleek, very sexy. I think it's a great set.
And it's really simple because it's all just that simple silver tone in the silhouette with that 18-karat yellow gold on the side. $18.75, and they are brand new right now. 135-30034. And by the way, it is Customer Appreciation Day. And to celebrate that, we're doing, go and use your Shop HQ credit card, and we'll give you free shipping and handling when you use that Shop HQ credit card too. And this is the only all gold tone ring that we're going to have.
Yes.
Do you love that?
You know, I think this is like the sister's ring, the mom ring. I think this is a piece that you want to like have together with your family so you guys can both kind of share your little thing. This is our little thing. I love that.
Well, today it is the debut of Belle Artique, and we have so many brand new items today. I know this caught your eye on Margaret's or on Amber's neckline, and here it is on Margaret's neckline too. It is big. It is bold. It comes complete with that 16.5-inch chain. It's like a longer chain to me, but it's just because that dragged down with that wonderful pendant. And a very large squared off pendant. And today, in its debut, brand new, $21.50. So it does have, I want to come on over here. Do you mind if I play with your neck a little bit?
Yep.
Because I want you to see this. This is the front view.
Yeah.
But I want you to see the back view. It's finished so beautifully on the back side too. So what lies on your neckline, stunning and amazing and soft on the skin.
It is. It's really nice. It's kind of like a little pillow. It's hollow. You can still see your skin underneath. It's such a beautiful, beautiful piece. You got the petals and the flowers there again. It's just such an elegant, old world style with the textures and everything on there. I just love it. The high polish of the lotus flower petals is just amazing and beautiful. And again, another symbol for rebirth.
Yeah. And if we have that cutout work, that's one of the hottest things going right now is that cutout look. So you can see the skin on through, which is beautiful. But you know, here's what gives this away. What gives this Belle Artique line away, what makes it stand out from the rest of the crowd, just how beautifully these are made. When you look at this, we show to the side, look to see that beautiful side, the gallery work on this. It
Very
is not
intricate
what you
design.
ever expect for $21.50. You don't expect a backing done like this. You expect that for high-end, really expensive jewelry, right?
Absolutely. And like I like it you said, forget what you thought about fashion jewelry. Now you're getting this beautiful, beautiful high-end look, artisan-inspired, at prices that you can get multiples.
And I want to kind of share this theme that we're seeing in a couple of these different pieces. The open cutout work, which is beautiful. Go back to that cuff. That's been very, very popular today as well. Tie that back in. You see almost like 3 different colors. You see the brightness of that silver color.
Right.
You see that 18-karat yellow gold color. And then you see that black rhodium.
And it comes with the chain, too.
Comes with that chain,
It's
too.
such a beautiful, strong, substantial chain. Again, everything is so textured on here. It is such a beautiful piece. You'll see the petals of the flowers. It sits so nicely on your neck. It's not a little chintzy piece. It's very, very substantial and beautiful.
And I'm going to see the closure of that chain, too. Let me see the closure on the back. Just very, very easy. It does have an extender on the back, too.
Yes.
Which is really easy to use. So it has a lobster claw closure and a 2-inch extender on the back.
Yes, isn't that so nice?
So I know it's look a little bit longer. So 16.5 inches at its highest point, down to 18.5 inches with that extender. I apologize, I didn't mention that earlier. A 2-inch extender for you as well. So 16.5 to 18.5 inches. Lobster claw closure, every embellishment that you love, from everything high-end. This is causing quite a stir.
It's a statement piece.
It is.
It's amazing.
And 2 inches from the top to the bottom of that beautiful pendant. Even the bail on that is embellished. Fabulous.
I love it. It's like a little pillow.
I know,
of fashion.
beautiful. Well, we do have fewer than 100 now remaining of the biggest prize of our show today, the big medallion. 2 different lengths for you, and yeah, just very limited. So do call in and enjoy that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And stick around because my necklace, which is so beautiful, it looks like blue topaz and garnet and tiger's eye and citrine and black onyx. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's supposed to look like. All done with simulated gemstones.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
Isn't that gorgeous? 135067, brand new to the show. Everything that we're using today in Belle Artique, these are all simulated gemstones. But I got to tell you what, these are so well done, so beautifully done for you. These are all done with simulated gemstones. That from the preview, Amber, this ring, #1 seller. Isn't that awesome?
It doesn't surprise me. All of the stones are set. This is your power ring. This is your strength ring. You've got the beautiful designs of the ropes going all around. You've got the crystals just like flowing all down your finger there. It's so beautiful. And then you have the choice.
The all silver tone or that gold tone.
So beautiful.
It's a little bit flatter on that finger too, so it elongates beautifully. Here's just what one looks like in that beautiful gold tone version. It's beautiful, north to south, kind of done in a shield design. Those are all your beautiful crystals, done pave style, right in the center. But again, the embellishments of the texturing.
It is.
Right? Look how beautiful that is all the way around.
Old world elegance, and we modernized it. It's smooth. What's really nice is it's not going to catch on anything. All the crystals are set, but it's so smooth on the top. It just hugs onto your finger there. Very, very empowering right-hand ring. I think it's beautiful. Vintage design, artisan inspired. Kind of can't go wrong with this piece.
Well, I really think it stands out from everything else that Amber and I have shared with you today.
Yes.
#1, I think it's a little more glam.
It is. It's definitely more glam. It's definitely big wow statement ring. Here I am.
I have petite little fingers. Well, short little fingers from the ruler. Wait, short little fingers. Petite. Petite sounds just a little bit nicer. Petite little fingers.
Yes.
But I want to share with you how the artisans have done this, the design of this, where your fingers move and how they bend. So fantastic. So very comfortable to wear. Here's your measurement. This is an index finger ring too.
Oh,
This doesn't fit on my
absolutely.
index finger, otherwise I'd put it there. The size that I have is size 6. I can only wear that on my ring finger. But $24.25.
The crystals just pop. I mean, the reflective index is just amazing on there. It just sparkles. You can definitely see it from across the room. Very, very smooth to the touch. Yet you've got these beautiful textures that are alongside with the crystals. I think it's a wonderful empowerment ring.
You know, something else that really I'm loving, and I hope that you see it too, is the variety. This is by far, I think, the most glamorous piece of the show today.
Definitely.
We have a charm necklace, which is spectacular. But then we have rings that are hand-hammered looking Italian style. We have the love nut ring. We have the turquoise ring, simulated turquoise ring. Everything looks so different, but everything can play back so beautifully.
Well, every single day of the week you can have a different looking ring depending on your mood. Maybe if you're feeling extra sassy that day, you want an elegant, pop. I would go definitely with the shield ring. I think it's beautiful.
I'm so glad that you're loving the show. You are so loving it. Go to shophq.com because the looks are what we want. The looks are what we dream of. The looks are what we have on our I wish I could someday list.
Yes.
And you can because they're so affordable today. This line is also exclusive to Shop HQ.
It is.
So keep that in mind as well. Your choice, the silver tone or that gold tone at $24.25. And I think you're really loving that gold tone because we don't have a lot of pieces that are done just in that coloration at $24.25. Beautiful. Love it. Beautiful. Brand new to show.
Perfect for fall
done with
too. All
crystals.
the warm golds.
By the way, that's all done with rhodium too, which is beautiful.
And this petal flower bracelet, this cuff is amazing. I absolutely love this. It hugs your wrist. You've got the elegance. You've got the elegance of those little petals, yet you have the nice kind of masculinity of the rope surrounding it as well.
And then the halo ring, very popular with that soft, warm topaz color that is so beautiful. Amber, love that. If you have imperial topaz of that size, by the way, I couldn't afford it.
Absolutely not.
You know what? It wouldn't even exist. I'm just here to tell you it wouldn't even exist. Coming your way, go to shophq.com as well to shop. I think the wow piece of the entire show is on your screen right now. This is the hottest thing going. Take a charm bracelet to the whole next level, a charm necklace. These are so well done. I got to tell you what, because of the popularity of this from the preview, we have fewer than 100 now available for you. But you got to see this. Every color, all simulated gemstones, the hottest looks going. This really is the
Gorgeous.
wow. This is the wow. Take a beautiful, chunky, kind of Italian-inspired, elongated